Hello everyone, welcome to another GoGoMuffin guide, and today we are going to take a look at Ymir's Abyss. This is Trial 7, or as they call it, the buffed version of Rift 7, and I want to go over how I cleared it because we managed to secure the 5th slot on server 1 for global, and yeah, super happy with how things turned out because if you check the ranking, there's no one even after. I believe this is the second day now it has been available because a lot of people have managed to clear Trial 8, myself included, but Trial 7 is just a lot harder in terms of the stat check and all the mechanics. It's very annoying. So without further ado, hey, you know what? I got carried, alright? Definitely carried by our DPS, but let's see what made the difference. So I'm obviously gonna go into the Rift version to show you guys how it looked, because I don't think I'll find a team right now to do the trial version. So let's see if we can find a party. Most of the players are probably on the volcano boss. So let's see. Yeah, there we go. Party is full. Really? That did not look like it's full to me. Application is full. Okay. Well, there's no healer, so let's not join that one. So let's see if we can find. Yeah, they both need someone here. There we go. Get that damage dealer in. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, so let's see how this works, shall we? So anyhow, getting through the ads is very simple and straightforward. Oh, this is not the right boss. Oh, let's exit out of that. Ooh, oops. We are here for Ymir, okay, not for the volcano person. There we go. Let's go through Ymir and more parties, and application is full. Okay, let's see if this will take us. If not, then we just make our own team. That works. So let's go through, create party, and just recruit mercenaries. There we go. Now we've got the team. So let me show you what the mechanics are. Now, first things first, okay? If you are a tank, you got quite a lot of things to do, especially in phase 1. Actually, this is going to be a very mechanic-heavy boss for everyone involved, not just tanks, DPS, and healers. Now, one of the DPS, you could carry interrupt. I've seen DPS team runs without interrupt to try to force the boss into phase 2. I think you can get it off before the skill is cast. That is certainly an option, and if the game doesn't crash, we will be able to see how yeah, there we go. I'm gonna be able to see how the fight looks. I've been thinking about going on the Mumu emulator. Apparently that runs the game much better, and oh goodness, we almost wiped on the ad. But again, because we are with, you know, NPCs, they are gonna be quite lacking in terms of they're gonna wipe. It's okay, you know what, that's fine. As long as I myself makes it to the boss, they'll revive. So it's a good way of showcasing the mechanics. Alright, so let's hop on there. There we go, they're up. Now, first things first, when you first arrive at the boss, if you don't have your defensives up as a tank, sometimes you just get one shot, okay? That is just how it is going to be. It's very heavy damage coming out. So here you can pop the shot, and then as a tank, swap to the other side as soon as possible. And you can see I'm on the semi DPS build because I was pushing some other content, but you definitely want banner here. That is your loadout. The last one, ideally you have your blade armor, and that will be your final loadout, okay? So you can see that this frostbitten damage, you need to tank it away from your team. Alright, this AoE, you need to be on the other side. That's why there are 2 icons here for you to move between sides like this. You can see here, we're going one side and we go to the other side. And the boss will make it rain as well. And that is one thing you want to do, which is avoid the frozen icicles. So you can see if he's going to cast that. There we go. Oh, this is the slamming attack. So it goes on you when you are the tank and you want to tank that. This is the Rift one. The trial one looks a bit different, but icicles will fall on you and you need to move out of them, and then if you're the tank, move back in at the last second, okay? Just so that when the boss casts that AoE attack after, you're the one tanking it, not your team. So when the boss goes into phase 2, and it's a shame I can't show you guys in this because right now we're in the rift mode, you'll have this symbol above you after, and when you have a symbol, you want the people who have the symbol to be on one side and people without on the other side, and you're gonna just swap back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to be able to share that damage with your tank. That's pretty much it. Now the hardest part, the mechanics is of course difficult, but actually the hardest part is going to be stat check, as in you need to have about 500,000 health, okay, and I think defense 8,500 and above. That is what you need. And in terms of talents, definitely consider going turning point, because once you reach the unyielding state aspect of your talent tree, you will be able to essentially gain a second life, because this, when you enter a fatal state, you enter invincibility mode for about 10 seconds and it triggers once per battle, which is absolutely insane. All of our members during this fight had turning point equipped, and that is how we survive through some of these RNG attacks from the bosses and some of the annoying mechanics. But yeah, it was very much a hard-earned fight, and it was worth it because we came 5th on the leaderboard. So anyhow, that is a quick rundown, and too bad I couldn't record. I'll try to record next time if we get the other emulator working for my top trial clears, and hopefully I'll see you guys then. Cheers.